Hello all my plants. Today we're going to be talking about Avantalytics and how to do some of the inventory for our third-party partners. Your manager should have sent you the link to download the app, whether it's Apple or Google that you use, and once you download it you should have also gotten your login from them, which you'll then go into the app and try to proceed. Once you enter the program, you'll see a pretty basic menu pop up. There actually are training videos in there, so if you don't like this one, you can go into that and see some more. But you're going to want to hit the localize button. That will take you to a listing of the stores based by GPS, which would then let you go in and hopefully select your store, which will be the closest one to you. Once you do that, you'll see a bigger menu pop up. There are two main items that you're going to use in here. One is the tasks on the top right. You'll see the little red number there, which it will take you in to show you anything that the company is requesting. Here it's an inventory, which is pretty straightforward. You'll be able to complete the task, or for some of the items it'll ask for photos if they're looking for any feedback on specific product. So you can do that as well. The inventory function is going to be one that we use a lot more, and that's going to take you into a list that has all the SKUs and the on-hand counts that you can then modify from there. On the top right, you're going to see a little filter option where if we do Nature's Way and Flowerwood, it will put all of them together. So you want to make sure that you set it to Flowerwood only so that you're not getting product mixed up as you're going through. You shouldn't really have to worry about that unless we activate both of those parties in our system. But if it does, then right underneath the word inventory there on the top, you'll see which company you have it filtered for. Now it's as simple as hitting the scan button on the bottom, and it will let you scan the barcodes, which will pop up your item. You're going to be able to go in and change your on-hand amount, and then you also want to make sure that you're updating your reason code there on the bottom. You want it to be on cycle count and not on the old product cleanup. That's if you're going to be entering scrap, which we won't be using. You may have noticed that the on-hand is at -3 while it's on the scrap one, but once we change it to the cycle count, it changes it to just a normal 3, and that's because it's going to change the number to a positive number. That's what we want. Once you're done scanning, you'll notice that the items have turned green, that they had some sort of an update. Even if it's where we're zeroing out that item. And so you do want to go through your list, and if you've got something that is showing a number there, you want to make sure and change it to 0 if you don't have any on hand, because we want to be as accurate as possible, just like we do with Pocket Evo. It will then take those numbers and just upload them to their system. You don't need to do a separate upload function or anything like that like Pocket Evo does. This is one where it'll just do it automatically. So that's all there is to updating your inventories.